In Edo State, Governor Monday Okpebholo has denied issuing a threat to Peter Obi, the 2023 Labour Party presidential candidate, following his recent visit to Benin, the state capital, where he made a donation to St. Philomena Hospital School of Nursing Sciences for the completion of projects in the school. Okpebholo, however, condemned Obi's visit to the state, insisting that it coincided with a resurgence of violence in the state. The governor had warned Obi against visiting Edo again without prior notice or facing the consequences. His remarks have, however, been greeted with a lot of backlash. Speaking through his chief press secretary, Freddy Tua, in a statement, the governor said that his remarks were misinterpreted. He emphasized the need for high-profile individuals, particularly politically exposed persons, to notify and seek security clearance from the governor before embarking on any public engagement within the state. Reacting to this development in an interview with TV360 Nigeria, legal practitioner and political analyst Liberos Oshoma describes the demand as purely political, saying the protocol of seeking permission from a state governor before visiting is not constitutional but can be done based on courtesy.
Nobody needs any permission from anybody or any governor to visit any state. But most especially for politically exposed people, or, especially during politics. Being the chief security officers, most times out of courtesy, people inform the state government that they're coming to their town or to their state to enable them make adequate preparation, provide security and all of that, or really out of courtesy. But otherwise, constitutionally, you are not required to inform anybody that you are coming to that state. It's simply a matter of courtesy. Also, to ensure that, because irrespective of political party, these people, are friends at that level. They are not quarreling. So also, a politically exposed person also might want to pay a courtesy visit on maybe the governor or the monarch or other persons in the state. So it is merely out of courtesy. You really don't need anybody's permission to visit any state. But I also understand the governor's explanation to some extent. They are all playing politics. We remember during the tenure of Godwin Obaseki, he did issue a similar warning to Adams Oshomole that as the chief security officer of the state, anytime he's coming into his state, considering especially when they now, were in different political parties, and anytime he was coming into his state and that his supporters were going to cause, uprising, that there was need for him to know. That also, the people that are supporting the governor today then condemned, or those that are condemning the governor today, supported Obaseki's statement because then they were in PDP and Obaseki was the governor. And those people who are supporting this governor today then condemned Obaseki's statement that that statement was reckless, it shouldn't have been made. And that's why for me, I think it's all politics that is at play here. And they also, even if the governor means, that certain permissions should be taken from him, as leaders, I think our leaders should also be tutored on how to make public statements. And so it is common amongst them. They do these things to themselves. Unfortunately, now, Peter Obi is the one enjoying, the sympathy of his supporters, and that's why the Commissioner of Information in Edo State is trying to allude to what happened in Anambra State in his time as governor of the state, because they all do it to each other.